Your brain is deleting parts of reality right now, and you won't notice until it's too late. Silence should feel calm, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes silence feels like something is missing, like your brain is waiting for information. That never arrives. And when that happens, it doesn't wait. It starts filling the gaps on its own, not just with feelings, with things it expects to see, things that may not even be there, because your brain does not process everything in front of you. It can't. The amount of visual information hitting your eyes every second is enormous. So your brain makes a choice. It selects what matters, and it discards the rest. Most of the time, this works perfectly. You focus on what's relevant. Everything else fades into the background. But sometimes, the thing your brain discards is something important, something that was right in front of you, and you missed it completely. This is called inattentional blindness, and it happens to every single person alive, including you, right now. Scientists demonstrated this in a now famous experiment. People were asked to watch a video and count how many times a ball was passed. They focused, they counted carefully, and most of them completely missed a person in a gorilla costume, walking slowly through the middle of the scene. Not a small detail, not something in the background, a gorilla, right in the center of the frame, and they didn't see it. This wasn't a trick. This is just how your brain works. It deletes what it doesn't expect, and it does it to you every single day. Because when your brain commits to one task, it starts filtering out everything else. The gorilla didn't match the expected pattern, so it was removed from awareness, not from the image, from your experience of the image. This is the part that makes people uncomfortable, because it means attention doesn't just determine what you focus on, it determines what you perceive as existing. If your attention is somewhere else, something can be directly in front of you, and you will not see it. Not partially, not dimly, not at all. Your brain will erase it from your reality. And here's the part most people never think about. This is not a rare malfunction. This is your brain working exactly as designed. It filters constantly, every second of every day, which means right now, as you watch this, something in your environment has already been deleted, something your eyes saw, but your brain decided wasn't worth your attention. You will never know what it was, and this happens in everyday life more than people realize. You search for your keys. They are on the table. You look at the table. You don't see them, because your brain is already convinced they are somewhere else. It sees the table, but it doesn't register the keys, because the expectation overrides the perception. You see what you are looking for, not what is actually there. And the more certain you are about something, the more your brain filters out anything that contradicts it. This is why two people can look at the same situation and walk away with completely different accounts of what happened. They weren't lying. They weren't misremembering. They simply had different attention and different expectations, and so they experienced different realities from the same moment, in the same room. And this is not just about what you see. It goes deeper than that. Because once your brain decides what reality looks like, it starts protecting that version, even when it's wrong, even when the evidence is right in front of you. Your brain doesn't just filter out what you see, it also edits what you remember. And sometimes, it adds things that were never there at all. In the next video, we will look at exactly how that happens. And once you understand it, you will never fully trust your own memory again.